When you're trying to change your life, your mind is going to outsmart you every step of the way. It's going to outsmart you with excuses. It's going to outsmart you by making you scared. It's going to make you procrastinate. It's going to distract you. It's going to do everything it can because it wants you to stay exactly the way it is. Because it's scared, and because it overpowers you, it's going to make you scared. And it's going to make you do every single thing except for taking the actions to get to your new goal. So what you need to do is learn the tricks that your mind plays so you can outsmart it. Because if you don't outsmart your mind, it's going to brainwash you into staying where you are. When I decided to get back in shape at the start of this year, even I, the guy who used to be addicted to the gym, I had some excuses. I had some weird self-delusions. When I would see people on Instagram or in my gym, I would think, oh man, this guy all he cares about the gym. The life isn't all about the gym. Me, the guy that used to be addicted to the gym. So this is happening to me, the guy that's been addicted, absolutely addicted to the gym, never took a day off in 10 years. Of course, this is definitely going to happen to you. Now, for me, it was relatively easy to get over this limitation because I've already done this before. I've seen myself literally do it. I have the identity of this person. So it wasn't that hard. But for you, I recognize that it definitely could be hard. So it's very clear that my next goal is growing this online coaching business. And it's been 4 months of doing this full time. And throughout the process, literally every single day, my mind comes up with different distractions and gaslighting and excuses and procrastinations, making me not do the things that I'm supposed to do, which is create content, work out, help my clients to get in shape, respond to my Instagram DMs, sign new clients, take care of my finances, and keep the business going. These are the key steps that if I work on every day, my business is going to grow and continue to be successful. Now, what my mind does is it comes up with every reason why we shouldn't be doing this, whether it's I need to speak to this girl, or I need to argue with this person online, or I need to watch all these YouTube videos about some shit that doesn't have anything to do with my life. The reason why this happens is that I'm trying to make a drastic change in my life and create a new identity, become a new person. And the mind wants to stay where it is. And because it's uncomfortable, it's going to fight as hard as it can and make sure that you stay exactly where you are. It's literally going to make you scared. The only way to combat this is not to hate yourself or not to hate your mind. It's just to understand how the mind works and understand that ultimately you need to create this relationship between yourself and your mind and understand how to direct it instead of fighting with it and fighting with yourself like a crazy person. And the best way to influence and direct your mind is to impress and imprint on it the goal that you want. You do this by imagining vividly what you want, who you are, how you act, the actions you take, the thoughts that you have, the values and beliefs that you have, the actions that you take, the skills that you have. Impress this image so clearly in your mind and start taking massive action as best you know how. But until you align yourself and your mind and it knows exactly where you want to go and exactly who you claim yourself to be, it's going to fight you every step along the way. So you impress this by vividly imagining, and I mean feeling who you want to feel to be. Knowing that you are a different person in this reality and feeling into this, thinking into this, while taking massive action. Yes, the action is also important, but you got to do both. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting against yourself. You have to do both. This is the difference between somebody who takes action, who is in flow and who is aligned with himself and knows exactly what he wants, and somebody who just sabotages himself and like runs around in a circle and always has some bullshit come up. This is the difference. I am this person. I'm going to be this person. I can't wait. Like, this is amazing. I'm literally getting excited about it because you're influencing your mind. You don't have to influence anybody else, but you have to influence yourself that you're going to get it. If you don't influence your mind is going to brainwash you. If you don't influence your mind is going to sabotage you. It's either you influence it or it screws you.